So now I'm back on an iPhone. I can start a poll. So let's put a Q&A on. Put it. It's a live HIIT workout today. I don't know if I can put a poll up as steady. I've not been. No, just that'll be fine for now. But you can't do that on an Android. It's really, really annoying. Right. And I will just post my link. Hi Tico, how are you? So I'm gonna post my link to my coaching. Oh, I'm tired this morning. So it's 20 past 6 here. There's no other anyone that does coaching like me. So I'm sharing the link for an affordable price as well. Fat loss coaching. There's so much more than that. Here's the link. Open that. Just finishing your breakfast. What time is it now? Good, thank you. I had HIIT cardio this morning, so dreaded it. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get warmed up a little bit. How are the other fitness channels that you moderate doing? Be interesting to know. Mine's still dead. Definitely pissed it. Right, so the changes that I've made, I used to kill myself every time I went live with HIIT cardio. No longer doing. I'm doing it once a week, which is today, and I'm prioritizing strength training to build muscle. 10:20. And the other change is that I was outside training most of the time when it was light outside, but because it's dark and it's winter and it's freezing, I'm no longer doing that. So those are the two biggest changes that I've made. I'm just intrigued in the other fitness channels. So I'm just warming up my calves. They can get very tight. There's a lot of jumping in this workout. Warming up the hips. What's your workout session today? So it's very leggy because it's cardio. I'm trying to get my heart rate up. So the fitter you are, the more healthy you are. So we're going to raise that temperature. Well, yeah, on that. I'm going to raise that heart rate right up with, I think it's like 22 minutes. So we've got lateral squat jumps to ease us into it. Just realise you guys can't see me. Pistol squats, left side, right side. That's round 1 done 3 times. We finished round 1 with alternate lunge jumps. Then we've got box jump up and down from the side of the bench. Then step ups with an 8 kilogram. That's round 2. We finished round 2 after we've done it 3 times with progressively getting more difficult with burpees, any variation. Then I did have reformer knee tucks in last week. And split leg squat jumps, left side, right side, and then the reformer pike, so a little bit of abs, purely as, might switch that though, to RDLs or something. Or I could do side lunges. They're all blowing up. It's like a mystery to me. Right, lateral squat jumps. Fasted HIIT cardio this morning. Morning, guys. I am loving the reformer. I wish I got onto it sooner. I didn't realize. I knew it was going to be good, but you know when you've never done it before, never used it before, you don't know what you're missing. It was like that. So for rehab, stretching, building the core in like a strong way that, like for mothers, I'm just going to recommend reformers Pilates from now on. Because you can't help but brace your TVA, which a lot of mums have trouble with after having kids. I want to put my AI on. Pistol squats. Left side only, trying to come down as slow as you can. Coming up with both legs. 6. I'll be over to the other side. On a positive note though, I've sorted my diet out this week. I had a problem where, same problem as a lot of people, I was consuming too many calories and not getting enough steps in. Now steps are more of a priority, and I've pushed breakfast a little bit later on in the day for energy for the rest of the day. So a lot of my workouts when I go live in the morning, all of them, if this works, will be fasted. 2 of 3 of round 1. Morning guys, welcome to my live. Answering any questions on exercise, nutrition, back pain, rehab. I'm in a calorie deficit. Yeah. My plan is to lose fat, but build muscle at the same time. I was bulking over Christmas, but I've given up breastfeeding, so I've got estrogen rising now. So progressive overload's really important to me just now. I tell you, if you want to feel unfit, do a HIIT cardio session. It'll challenge you mentally. It's a lot of reps. One more round of those 3 exercises. I think we all did, don't we? All that food, temptation, and steps a lot lower. And these bad habits of like parking closer to the supermarket, that kind of thing, sneaks up on you. Like I used to park further away from school. It was only an extra 500 steps or something, maybe a 600. I've noticed, I don't even remember when I gave that up, when I stopped. Everyone's a lot tighter in the winter as well. What are your goals this year, Tico? Morning guys, thanks for the likes. Fasted HIIT training this morning. Last ones are this side. Trying to send them hips back in space. That's done. Put on some muscle, yes. How are you tracking your workouts? Have you got a logbook or have you got an app? Alternate lunge jumps next. Morning guys, welcome. Trying to land back in the lunge, but when you fatigue too much, split it up. As long as you don't stop, You're working on fitness and endurance. Shake it off. 50% body weight on each leg. Sitting upright, don't lean all on one leg. For that back hip flexor stretch. Round one done. That's what happened to me, Tico, last year. Hi Austin, I'm good, how are you? Killing myself at cardio this morning. Box jump up and down, so this is where it goes up a gear. Hate these. So you should be landing in a squat up and a squat down. But you'll see that soon stops. Hips back. Oh. You must land with a bend in the knees though. Step up, left side only. UK, yeah. Adding weight. Chest proud. Driving with the bum cheek on the step leg. Landing on a soft floor leg. Oh, my thigh. Oh, I'm very wintry today. Can hear my heart. In Scotland, with the fresh air and water. So I've been aiming for about 15,000 steps a day. I was a bit shy of it yesterday. Imperfect action, I got about 12k. The rest of the days have been it's gonna kill me. Hard fasted cardio today. Oh, they kill me. Step ups with or without weight. Austin, I'm dying. Don't stop, just slow it right down. Even to a snail's pace. Trying to use that glute to come up. Oh. Over to the other side. Hit my life. I like to do a HIIT session a week for fitness and health of the heart and lungs, joints. These are 8kg dumbbells, forcing my glute to help in the rise. Oh, grab a drink. Morning, guys. Oh, have you done that, Austin? In your right hip. Inner or outer? A lot of men get groin issues, like tight groin and hip flexors. We don't really have issues with the pelvis, but tightness they do. Of course, it depends what your job is. Last time doing these step ups. getting dizzy then. Then I realised I didn't have time to. So as many as you can. Oh. Let's finish it. Other side now. Finish it. Finish her. 1. 6. I don't know why I'm counting. Increases calorie expenditure as well, your cardio. It's good for fat loss. It's weird how when you're doubled over you can get more oxygen in. Hi Andrew, how are you? Burpees to finish. Finish round 2. Keeping my knees and heels and feet faced forward actively. Because as a mother, I certainly do push them in. As many as you can. Oh, my calves are on fire. Oh, round 3 next. I feel like I'm going to cry. Active rest. Knees up crunch. My abs have only stopped aching from 2 days ago. Get them hips off the ground. You are, of course, training the hip flexors here. Oh, my thighs are on fire. I'm dying, Andrew. Split leg jumps. Finisher of this is the reformers. You don't have to jump. Still recovering, man. Nearly there, guys. What up, dog? You guys are both American, I think. Whoa. Unstable on this leg because it's my naughty under-firing glute. Knees up crunch. Same 3 exercises, this time with 25 seconds. These are nice safe exercises to use the core. I remember just doing a few of these and my core would be on fire. It's actually okay. Oh. Up, down, up, down. They're killing me, Chico. No, I do love a plyometric. Good for health of the joint as well, shock absorber. meniscus. Oh, quality over quantity. Oh, it's that back leg. Yeah. I've been known to skip the adductors. I used to skip a lot. Why they're skipping it though? Because it's hard or they find it ineffective. In that case, then they either need a better warm-up that engages them or better exercises. Oh, last round of these. You did say, you said abductors. Yeah. They just concentrate on the glutes, don't they? Not the. I mean, part of the glute medius is to abduct the hip in like side plank clamshells. One of the best exercises for stabilizing the pelvis. And what's stability? Stability is preventing unwanted movement or motion in the joint. So side plank clamshells are great for stability and strength of the pelvis. Last time now. I don't know how I'm still getting up. I need to try the Copenhagen plank. Thing is, extremely tight in my lateral hips from pregnancy. Although I gave up breastfeeding about less than 2 months ago, and they're not as tight as they used to be. I do fancy the Copenhagen plank. I probably won't be able to get more than 2 reps though. So I have been avoiding my obliques, the isolation. Maybe get on that next week, test the waters. See how I respond to side bends and side plank dips first. That's very advanced for me just now. There's a problem with side, like oblique work. It was making me even tighter. This is a physio favourite exercise, by the way. I stole it from a physio. For strength and stability of the pelvis and glute. Oh, ow. Five-second hold, that's good. Reformers on the plank. Sorry, knee tucks. A minute. Tucking the tailbone under. Not really worried about what my knees are doing. It's all in the pelvis, tucking the tailbone under. Think about that whenever you're doing ab work. My legs are giving up. Oh, it's my knees. Right here. Stop and start as much as you need to, as long as you don't give up. Oh, my thighs. Let's go into a pike. Pike's a bit easier. 9, come on, 8. Oh my goodness me. Hi guys. It's weird, isn't it? When we bent over like this, we get more air in. Someone I know who's got Down syndrome, because he can't, his nasal and mouth is structurally different. He has trouble getting in enough air when he's sleeping at night, and he often is doubled over when When he wakes up in the morning, he sleeps like that in bed. Not standing up, I mean like lying down. Incredible flexibility anyway. Morning guys. It's just funny, isn't it, how we can get more air in when we're doubled over. Wonder why. Wonder what it does. I need to look into that. What did you have for breakfast, Tico? Morning guys, I'm so glad I've done that session. So when, itchy. I really washed my hair last night. I'll need to wash it again after. It takes a long time for my hair to dry, so it's just still a little bit wet this morning. So when it is coming up summer, I might do a couple of those sessions a week, just to increase calorie expenditure. The cardio is great for fat loss if it doesn't cause you to overeat, because it does. A lot of people respond differently to moving more and eating less. Some people, like if they keep the food the same but start increasing the amount they're walking, won't really notice a drive and increased hunger. Whereas some people, they start moving more, they're starving. Everyone's different. Yeah, I like to get it's the hardest form of cardio. You get the most health benefits in a short amount of time. And if you're a mother, or if you're strapped for time, you've not got like an hour and a half to give to cardio. Not just now, anyway. Oh. Morning, guys. So I want to do some stretches next. Turn the AI thingy off. Hamstrings are important. If you skip all stretches, make sure you do your hamstrings and your hip flexors. And the more you can untuck the pelvis and feel the high hamstring stretch, get that butt up there. Don't worry about the knee bend too much. You can come in and out of that. But it's more here, untucking the pelvis to the ceiling. Then you'll find you can start decompressing your spine in this position. That's shaky. Hip flexor stretch. Now, I will go on the reformers later. So this was, I train my legs twice a week, and this was one of the sessions. I was doing them a lot last year. I was doing like 4 cardio sessions like that in a week. It was I had to be leggy to get the heart rate up, right? And a guy had popped on saying, "Oh, here she is, every day's leg day." I thought it was funny. But yeah, if you want a good like session where you're increasing your fitness and you need to incorporate legs. So you should be increase the stretch by pulling on that back foot, but I'm not in the mood to do that just now, to be honest. So I'm going to do that later. I'll tell you what I will do though, and I'm always in the mood for the piriformis stretch. So someone had commented on my TikTok when I said this stretch opens up the back of the pelvis. I was obviously talking about the fascia, like the muscle as well as the fascia. The guy was like, the pelvis is structurally, well actually, yeah, he says the pelvis is structurally stable. You can't open it up. He rolled his eyes, and he also said, he was meant to say piriformis, but he spelled it wrong. And he also said, what was the other thing? Oh, the job of the piriformis is to externally rotate. That's when it's flexed. So in this position, you're not going to be able to get a stretch. That's true when your leg's straight. The job of the piriformis is to externally rotate. However, in deep hip flexion, like I'm about to go in, you can stretch the piriformis muscle like that. So he was wrong, fucking troll. I accidentally deleted his comment. And then I was like, I should have just replied, thrown a truth bomb on him. This is why we do it. So if I don't do this on a regular basis at the moment, I'll get a bit of sciatica in my calf, and yes, that's the only place that I get sciatica. I feel more beneficial when I'm in this position versus that. You can come in and out. You can do this in a seated position or against the wall, but I like the reformers because it's pushing you down into the stretch. Sorry about the camera angle. I need to get some more extension leads. I'll probably do that today if I remember. I think, Tico, I don't know what these, the people that the other fitness channels, what their studio lighting's like, but it's probably better than mine. Need to sort that out. But then it was not going to be long until I'm outside again. So this is, for some reason, my better side feels tighter, but there could be overcompensating going on. So I've got 2 clients this morning. I'm taking my mum shopping. My mum started going to the gym by herself now, which is a huge win. She's gone through menopause. She's 62 next month. And the amount of muscle she's built, obviously she's got like non-existent estrogen, and she's still built all that muscle. There's so much misinformation out there about women not being able to build muscle due to low estrogen. Well, she's seen my mum's guns. She's a newbie to strength training, but she absolutely has fallen in love with it. I'm so pleased. Quite late on your side, Andrew. Morning, guys. Thanks, Andrew. I wish I hadn't got the tattoos that I have. They cover up my muscles. Armchair PT on mine. We get the toilet room. I've got something there, but yeah, you need something there, I suppose, don't you? Have you ever been to Texas? So the next, what time is it? Calves. Before I go, I've got to do calves, otherwise I get tight. And I've noticed when I've done lots of jumping, if I don't stretch off my calves, I start to get a bit of a twinge in my arch. So I'm currently like rehabilitating that. I'm looking after it better. I've noticed, due to trial and error and like the feedback I get from my body from like the twinges and stuff, the less prevalent when I stretch in the downward dog more. Any other calf stretches, I don't feel like it gets into the position. I'm going to go for a shower. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks, Tico. Thanks, Andrew. Really appreciate you guys for jumping on. And have a wonderful